you can't do that. As Pollo's going to be our Marth player, and Ronnie is going to be our Mewtwo player.
And he always has been. Like, last game, Latin Smash 4, I don't think we had any Mewtwo players except, like, maybe Taka every now and then.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Taka. Miss you, buddy.
I don't miss you, Taka.
No, Pollo actually was the one that knocked me out at level up with his Marth. Just I couldn't take his stocks fast enough with my Piranha plant. I should have switched to Roy.
No, for sure. Knowing Pollo, like, I know he really loves to work on his movement. So like he thrives off styling, profiling.
But what I think that he needs to work on is his punishes.
No, for sure.
And that's where Ronnie is gonna take an advantage and take the advantage in HP, which we're seeing right now. He already does have a 40, almost 50% in HP.
Ronnie's one of those players that like scares me. Like, I don't care if he's not PR, like he scares me anytime I play him.
Oh
no. That's the thing. Everyone says that. Ronnie is very, very good, but he has his moments where he just Ronnies.
Yeah, and I mean that's fine if you wanna win winners round 2, but not against Pollo, not in winners round 3, as he does take that back air and then gets the fully charged Shadow Ball into there.
I really like both these players though. Like, they both have that, oh, you're gonna mess up, I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Oh yeah, and that's what you have to do, and that's the mentality that you need if you're gonna be playing someone like Marth. You're gonna be playing someone like Mewtwo.
Wow.
He punishes
just like that.
He punishes the roll, and he's so good on the edge. Ronnie just knows, just like, okay, there's only so many options that you have available, and now that I've gotten the roll, I'm gonna wait for another opportunity. He's probably gonna go for the aerial move next time if he reads it. I don't know what goes through Ronnie's mind. All I know is that he spurts out genius. All right, as we got Pollo on the ropes again in his last stock. How is Ronnie going to take it?
Ooh,
oh my goodness.
That was scary.
That was very, very close. A very clutch air dodge there from Pollo.
Pollo definitely needs to, even if he loses this match, I feel like he should at least use this last stock to adapt into game 2. But Ronnie's doing a very good job not letting that SC get to him.
Nope. And he pretty much, and after that, didn't lose a stock.
Yeah.
I guess technically, Pollo didn't take a stock.
True. Pollo did not take a stock. Ronnie took his own stock.
Yeah, Ronnie was the only, and I think that's the power of Ronnie. Ronnie's gonna win the game or Ronnie's gonna lose the game.
Yeah.
And that's how you gotta play it against him. Is he's gonna be precise. He's going to get reads off on you if you don't mix it up and make Ronnie mess up his own really good play. And Pollo has difficulty doing that. He has difficulty coming up with the best option for a punish. Not to say that he's a bad player. He's a very awesome technical player, has really great movement. But if he's gonna win against Ronnie, he's gotta get more damage on the board faster.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, like, I know Pollo's one of those players where even if he messes up or he's in the lead, he'll continue playing the same. Like, he needs to make adjustments and make them quick.
You're right. As we move into Smashville, hopefully we'll see that platform come up to an advantage for him.
A much slower game compared to game 1. I feel like they're playing much slower around each other just because they kind of seen each other's tricks.
It's usually how second games turn out as they realize, okay, I can't get away with just jumping on top of you. I gotta be a little bit more patient with my play. Okay, makes it back. Good stuff.
Anytime I see someone just like side air dodge off the stage, it scares me.
It does, and because some characters just don't make it back. Roy does not make it back when he does something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Ronnie has just, I don't want to say it was baited, but just gotten Pollo not looking the right direction with his uppies. And does get that first stock. Very, very good stuff.
Very nice stepper coming out from Pollo. That was very nice spacing and nice read on the get up.
It was indeed. But there's other opportunities like that where he was able to get a good punish to get more damage on the board faster. And that's what he's going to have to do consistently if he's going to want to win this set as a whole. There we go. He does that again. Very good stuff.
I think Ronnie right now is just trying way too hard to kill him. He needs to calm down because he's giving him all this extra credit that's not going to do him any help.
Yep, at 90% already, does have the fully charged Shadow Ball. Is he going to be able to read this get up? He does, yeah, good stuff as he rolls away. Pollo then immediately going for that air dodge because he probably thought I was going to take it immediately as he takes Ronnie's second stock almost instantaneously.
Very nice adjustments coming out from Pollo. I think what's happening though is Ronnie just kind of waited for him to approach, and now it's kind of reversed, and Ronnie's approaching him.
Oh my goodness, as he gets the Shadow Ball again, he's just so good at reading that get-up option. And as... Okay, gets away from that one, but it always puts you in a bad situation as you then, if you jump up, you go on top of Ronnie, and then he's able to get that up air, get a grab as you land, and then take the stock just like that with an up throw, as the lead that Pollo had has all been dissipated.
For sure. Good adjustment coming out from Ronnie. I definitely feel like he's like listening to what I'm saying. He's like, oh, I'm approaching, hold on. I'm just gonna wait.
Gotta be patient. Okay, I got you.
Mid-set coaching, ban me. I definitely think what Pollo's doing right now is working, but Ronnie's kind of reverting. I feel like Ronnie's starting to be scared. He's like, I'm behind, I gotta rack up damage and try and make it even. And then once they're both kind of like at kill percents, they're
oh my goodness. And Ronnie can do that because he's floaty like that.
Yeah. Mewtwo's floatiness is like definitely one of those. Whoa.
Oh my goodness. I think he wanted to go the other direction, and it might have connected.
No, for sure.
Okay.
Wow.
There we go.
Good stuff coming out from Pollo.
Pollo's very good at doing that, getting that off-stage hit, and not being afraid of utilizing Marth's full potential with his up B, because his forward air is just so very strong, and you can kill at such low percentages if you get him off stage, but not every Marth player is gonna have the confidence in themselves to go out and do that.
No, good stuff though, because it's one of the things I say, like for like the couple of people I have taught Smash to, I say like save those kind of things for when it matters. Because if you show it early on, they're going to be aware of it and they're not going to fall for it. And Pollo did not use that like first game or like the second game at all. He used it when he needed it, and it came out clutch for him.
And that's how you win games. But what trick he's going to have to take this third game as the platforms are gone, Final Destination being the stage, definitely more advantageous for Ronnie in the situation. There's nowhere to hide.
But it's also a little bit like backfiring because he's kind of forced to land with no platforms.
Right.
And Pollo, for the most part, is like there ready, waiting for you with the side B or at nair.
As that was some very good spacing there from Pollo, just being able to dodge all of those aerials from Ronnie right there, and then get him on the ropes. Does get hit by that Shadow Ball to even out the game, but I do want to point that out because that was really, really good stuff. Okay, missing the grab. Good Dolphin Slash, disengage.
Something I'm not seeing much about Pollo is that he's pressuring Ronnie to stay in shield a lot because he's like keeps snaring or fake snares, but he's not grabbing her. So I'm not sure what he's trying to like do, or he's trying to condition him maybe.
Maybe. I mean, he's gonna have to do something now if he's gonna want to do it. And he does get that up air, and so he does get to keep whatever option he's gonna have available to end this game out with. But we cannot count out Ronnie as he's able to get that nair and take stocks so very, very easily and take leads away as that forward air is connecting. Does even out the game and the stock score one more time.
And that's what Ronnie's really good at. Even though he loses the stock earlier, he kills himself, he's like, you know what, I'm still in this. I'm going to bring it back, I'm going to adjust, and I'm going to win.
It's that level of composure that really shows why Ronnie is such a dominant player in this scene.
And that's why I said in the beginning, like, when Ronnie's on his game, Ronnie is scary.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that was a spike. Okay, that was very smart play there, not landing right in front of Ronnie.
That's the thing, though, that's what I was saying. Like, Pollo's like conditioning him to stay in shield, but I would expect like a run up and grab, but he just kind of lets him get away or gets back on stage for like free.
I feel like he is attempting to play the matchup as well as he can against Mewtwo. He's not letting Ronnie get at the aerial control that other players might let him have, which I think is helping him out. But he's gonna have to be playing smarter and not get hit by those get-ups if he's gonna want to win this game. He has to get off the ropes now.
Definitely. Ronnie's doing a good job keeping on ledge, and there it goes.
Yeah, and that just is what happens when you get to Mewtwo. You have to find a way to get off the edge of the stage. You have to get back to the center stage, get back into neutral, get back into that stage control to just give yourself a chance to go against him. Because once you're on center, once you have neutral, and once you have that center stage contested or in control on your end of the control, you have so many more options. You can pull out the nair, you can pull out those ground, that side B move. But when you're on the edge, especially against Mewtwo, he's got so many more options for you to stay on the edge than you do to get back, and you just get pummeled by those shadow balls.
For sure. I think Pollo was also just Pollo's faults were just that last stock at least. He was just getting up very aggressively trying to fair, and I don't know if the tipper of fair for Marth will like beat out the shadow ball, or it'll just clang. I feel like that's what he was trying to do, but I don't think it would have beat it out either way.
I don't, and if that's what he was going for,